is how you use AirDrop. Obviously you need to be on iOS 7, and then if you open up your control panel on your devices, any devices that you want to use AirDrop with, you need to make sure that your Wi-Fi is on and your Bluetooth is on. So you can see those two icons are right next to each other. You have the Wi-Fi icon, which you're probably pretty familiar with, and then if you're not familiar with the Bluetooth icon, it looks like a pointy bee with antenna on its back. So those two need to be turned on. And then you need to turn on your AirDrop settings. So as you're used to using Air Server and using AirPlay, which is what I'm using to connect my iPads to the computer right now, just to the left of that you see the AirDrop setting. So on any devices that you want to use AirDrop with, you need to make sure that AirDrop is actually turned on. You can have it off, which means that obviously you won't be able to find it or use it. You can set it to contacts only so that you are only discoverable to people in your contact list, or you can set it to everyone. So if you don't want to add people to your contact list, but you want people to be able to share files and photos with you, you can set your AirDrop to everyone. So I'm going to just go ahead and set it to everyone for now, and I'm going to hide my control panel. And then to actually share a file, you would choose a file. So I'm going to go into my Notability app as an example. And then in Notability, we always have our little share icon that looks like a box with an arrow coming out of it. Sometimes in iOS 7 you may notice that your box, your sharing icon, looks a little bit different. It's like a thin square box with an arrow pointing straight up. I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. So I'm going to tap Share, and notice I have the option to share to AirDrop. I can choose my format, and then I'm going to AirDrop the note. So this is displaying my other iPad. So that little iPad that's to the right, that's me on the right hand side. I'm sort of talking to myself in this little demo. So I'm going to tap on me, and then notice on my iPad I'm getting the little message, hey, I would like to share this with you. Do you want to decline it or accept it? So I can tap accept, and then I can decide what I want to open it with. So say I'm like, well, I don't have Notability, but I do have UPad Lite. It's a PDF, so I'm just going to go ahead and open that PDF with UPad Lite. So whenever you're sharing AirDrop with somebody, you can allow them to choose what app is going to work to open that file. So on the left, you'll see that it shows that I sent the file, and on the right, it shows that I have the file. So it's a really fast, easy way to share files back and forth. Okay, so here we're looking at the sharing feature from just a little different perspective because I'm looking at it in the Sketch app. So notice that the sharing icon in the Sketch app looks a little bit different. It is still a box with an arrow pointing out of it, but instead of sort of that bolder, fatter little curvy arrow, it's a very thin box with a very thin arrow pointing straight up instead of out and to the right. So same idea, you're taking the file, you're sending it somewhere else, so the icon is always going to be the box with the arrow, but it just looks a little different because now it's that new iOS 7 sort of flatter, cleaner look and feel. So this is the Sketch app. I'm going to share this photo via AirDrop, so I'm going to tap the share icon, and I can choose to either share or share with caption. I'm just going to hit share, and notice AirDrop appears at the top. And then there's my other iPad, so here I am. I'm going to tap on myself. It's going to say waiting. And then on the other device, I can see that I can either decline or accept that photo, so I'm going to go ahead and accept it. And then it added it to my camera roll. And that's sharing with AirDrop.